Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying something a little bit different today. We're going to do an episode 7 Days to Die. So I picked up this game about a week ago, and I honestly was sort of like vaguely aware of its existence over the last couple of years, but I think it's long ago it was released, like 2014 or something. So it's been out forever, but it's still an alpha, so gotta love that. I guess it's a little bit like Long Dark in that regard, but this is a zombie survival game. So it's like basically... slightly overlapping in content-wise with the Long Dark, apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic. But in this case, it's zombies. It's a very active world. It's a multiplayer game, but I'm playing single-player just because I'm getting used to how it works. And the premise of the game is that, you're in this post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies, and you basically have to survive. And every 7 days, there's a zombie horde that attacks you. So... this is day 7, guys, so it's Horde Night, and I thought I didn't record the run from the beginning because I'm just kind of learning how this all works, but I have played one other run where I did a Horde Night, so I know what that's all about, and I started another run, and so here we are, and just looking in the water here, what's this? Oh no, okay, those are just weird hitboxes that were displaying down there, so it's still an alpha, I guess. Anyway, yeah. So it's about coming up to 1:30. It's 1:30 p.m. and the Horde Night starts at 10 o'clock. And so basically during Horde Night, I'll give you a recap of what this run's been about. Let's go back to the map. So zoom out. So we started, where did we start? We started over here. And basically right here, I started somewhere over here and I found a town right away. And the first day I basically... set up in this, clear this building, set up in here, did my basic kit production, fortified it slightly, and then just searched the town and geared up. And I made a pretty good stash of gear there. And I set out for the traders, which they identified for us was where, I think this is the traders, or maybe it was further. I can't remember. Yeah, so I found a traders here. I was here, and basically they didn't have a forge, so I decided to keep moving that day and got all the way up to here where I actually found another traders, believe it or not, and then came down this way. So because it was desert out and I was getting burnt, so I came down this way. It's day 2. I slept over here, I think, somewhere. Oh, not day 2, like it was day 5 or something. I slept over here, and then yeah, and got up to here where I found yet another traders and still did not find a forge. So I just kept walking and basically found some buildings that were industrial, kept going, and found this built up area, which started to look like a profitable place to set up. I was running out of time, so the Horde Night's coming, right? So I happened to stumble. I was going to set up a base here. I was coming with all my gear, so I was walking really slow, and I found this. Now I've fortified this since, but look, this was what looks like an abandoned trader base. So it's pretty cool. It's a big circle of wrecked cars, and I've put all these fortifications in prep for Horde Night. But I'll show you what we've got in here. It's a pretty cool base. A double door there, and yeah, I did a little bit. I dug that out by accident. So some supplies here that when I initially got here, I set these up. So I do my cooking out here at a fire pit, and basically, if you go up to here, you've got this second platform, and I've upgraded some of these into metal flooring, but basically this is a little bunker in here, and I've started upgrading this to metal. I don't think I'll be able to upgrade it all to metal, unfortunately, but I have done all the floors. So it's still vulnerable to zombie attack for sure, but the perimeter is pretty well secure with all these cars. I put down all those spikes and barbed wire, so I'm hoping that this handles the first Horde Night. In my experience in my other run, the first Horde Night's not too bad. It's probably like, I don't know, 20 or 30 zombies, maybe 40 zombies, but they tend to get killed on these spikes, but they'll also punch through them, so they'll probably get to the wall. These cars have about 2,000 hit points each or something, so I don't think they'll get through the cars, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I think this is a great base. Yeah, and we'll just see how it goes through Horde Night. I do have a little bit of time to prep. I've been digging a trench here, like a mine shaft. So I actually have leveled quite a bit. Let's look at our levels. So what have I done? Perception, I put nothing. Oh no, I got lucky looter. Okay, I put a couple into strength, and I got sexual Tyrannosaurus. I got 2 levels of that, and I also got minor and motherload to level 2. I took Iron Gut. I'm about to take. Oh, I've got 1 point available, guys. I was tempted to take Healing Factor. But honestly, guys, I don't know much about these perks, so I haven't really. The one thing is, I'm trying to push for Engineering and Grease Monkey because I want to get a car eventually. Mini bikes, eh? And Advanced Engineering, I want to get to the point where I can build all the cool stuff. So I think I want to build a Crucible, but some of that you can also find. So I'm a little confused about what the right thing to do is, but I think I may put this, just because I don't know, I may put this one into Healing Factor just so that I get more healing rate. Natural healing. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one. Iron Gut's tempting too, though. Although I have to take another Fortitude to get that second level of Iron Gut. I'm going to do the healing one. May regret it later, but this is my second run, guys, so we're going to make some mistakes. So yeah, it's coming up on 3. In terms of loot, I have a fair bit of loot so far, a fair bit of weaponry, so I think we're fairly okay for this Horde Night. Let's just take a look what I've got. This is like my Horde prep. I've got AK-47, guys, level 2 AK. I'm going to repair that, actually. I should do that now. I've got a sawed-off, 64 shells, and a bunch of AK rounds, over 300 AK rounds. I've got iron crossbow and a bunch of crossbow bolts. So one thing I do have to remember to do is go around and put torches everywhere, because my first Horde Night in my other playthrough, I found out that it's dark, and you really want to be able to see the enemy. So I'm going to have to go do that. Let me check what I've got for wood. It's always good to have a good supply of wood on hand. 2,000 wood, that's pretty good. So I've got a ton of gear. A lot of this I dragged from my first location. Let's do those repairs now, because Lord knows I'm going to forget. So I'm gonna waste a repair kit on some of these things just so that I want the full AK. So let's go repair, and let's repair that hunting rifle as well. I'll just keep those on me, and drop the repair kits off. I've also got a 9mm pistol that's loaded up. Okay, one thing I was going to do was, let's get some water. I have done a run to the local area a fair bit. I'm just going to leave one of these doors closed right now. And I got to watch out that I don't kill myself coming out of here. So, I've done a run to some of the local buildings. Let's just cook all this stuff. So we have an unlimited supply of water. Yeah, I've cleared out that shack over there, and I went up the road and saw. I've been up here. These trees have all grown. I planted all those. But yeah, I've gone up the road, found some residential there. I found like a mall up here, and I found a lot of good kit up there. Like a lot of good kit. So there's a ton of building and crafting to do. One thing I am tempted to do is put another layer of, spike sticks around the perimeter. It can't really hurt, and later, it's work. But what am I doing? But later I can always replace them or do other things to them. So let's start this fire and make all the water. Oops. And let that go. So in terms of what is it to make wood? Spike traps. It takes a lot of wood. But I do have a lot of wood. Tell you what, let's go hack down some more trees. It never hurts to have more wood, guys. Oh, damn. I knew that was going to happen. Created too dangerous an exit for myself. Okay, well, we got healing factor, guys, so that's good. Let's just take down these trees here. Some of these, they look actually a little juvenile, but let's see. Yeah, they're juvenile. Gotta wait. Let's go take the big ones down. Over here. But yeah, there's a ton more looting to do around here, guys. So, but I figured let's bunker down for Horde Night and prepare. I should probably go do, I should get really ready. The last time I had Horde Night, I was not ready, and I got kind of roughed up. I actually found a junk turret too that'd be nice to put into action. The problem with the junk turret is it's like it has a certain cone of fire, and I have no idea which way they're going to come. So we'll just take a few trees. These are not fully grown, but whatever. Because I guess I'm going to make another round of spike strips. So I have no idea. Like, the hordes get worse and worse. Every 7 days you get a worse horde than the last one. And I don't know how bad they get. Ultimately, I think people end up building custom bases that are designed to take on the horde. So this base may end up being kind of like our, you know, home base, but then we have like a horde base that we go to nearby. Although I do really like the idea of adapting existing structures in this game rather than building from scratch. Like, I think it's kind of cool. So one thing I haven't found around here is a good source of iron. So I was hoping in my mine shaft that I'd find iron, but I didn't. So my intention is to go even deeper. I want to go right down to bedrock because apparently... Okay, getting hungry. Yikes. What's this? Coal. Huh. There's a coal vein here. I did find a fair bit of food in my last raid of the local establishment, so we're good for food. I'm going to leave that there just so I know where that thing... Oh, here's iron, guys. Okay. And it's a vein, so it might make sense to make a mine here. The one thing is it's really nice to mine at night during normal days. So basically that's what I did every night so far was I basically, my base, wherever I was sleeping, I just dug down. And once you're pretty far down, the zombies can't hear you. So, okay, I'll leave that. I'm going to come back for that eventually. So let's go get some things done. Let's do some more spike strips. Hopefully 65's enough. I'll eat some food, I guess. Get our water, which is probably done by now. And what else do I need to do? Set up the junk turret. Maybe make some more ammo for it. Really careful on the way in here. It's dangerous. Yeah, so I'm excited, guys. You never really know how a Horde Night's going to go, I guess. It's kind of... Okay. Okay, that's that. So let's go check out the junk turret. See what the situation is on that. Okay, I hear something bad. What's that? Oh, there, look at that. Oh. Okay, so that's one zombie managed to get through one layer, right? Died doing it, but that's not good. That goes to show how vulnerable we are. So we've got the junk turret, level 1 junk turret. I'm pretty sure I made ammo for it somewhere, but I still don't have. I'm still have trouble visually scanning. Oh, here it is. Visually scanning this, and I don't actually know how to. Now, one thing that's cool is on the roof. As I went, I collected rotten meat, and I've got some stuff growing. So that's really cool. So I'm gonna assume they're kind of coming from which direction? I'm gonna assume they're coming from this direction. Let's set the junk turret up over here, and I can't repair it. I don't exactly know how to give it ammo. Do you do? No. No, that doesn't do it. I don't know what the story is on that. Oh, there we go. 61, okay. Okay, so let's try that. Oh, darn. Oh. It's a little counterintuitive. Okay, that turns it to metal. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I'm definitely a noob here. Okay, there we go. Junk turret set up. Nice. And we're going to need some food, so let's... I've got a fair bit of food on the go. Pumpkins and stuff, you get a food poisoning chance for these, so it is good to have some pills to offset that. Coffee is going to be interesting for the Horde, so I'm tempted to have one of those on hand. And we don't want to get food poisoning during the Horde. Beer might be good. What's the red tea? Okay, red tea gives you efficient digestion, so I think that prevents you from getting food poisoning, which is nice. Maybe I should use that then. Stamina regen 15%. Okay, tell you what, we'll do that right before the Horde comes, and we'll eat all the sketchy food. Okay, so it's coming up to 5 p.m. Let's go lay down some new spikes and repair the spikes in the back that got roughed up there. Oh, water's a problem now, eh? Okay, let's do this. I I run a little bit of risk of getting sick when I do that, but... So let's go see what that guy damaged. Yeah, Yeah, I can't upgrade that. Oh, so these can be upgraded into metal ones. Cool. That's excellent. So there's a layer of 3 on some of these, but it's a layer of 2 elsewhere, so... I guess let's just go for it. This is probably overkill. So the time I did Horde Night before, I basically, I had a little tiny base, like it was, you know, a micro base. And it was surrounded by these things, but they were in a moat, like I dug it out, which was cool. They fell down there and they couldn't really get out, the zombies. So that was excellent. And they pretty much just died down there. They seemed to want to attack these things, so they just walked into them. I guess they're stuck in the moat, so they were forced to kind of walk along and get chewed up by these things. So it was actually really effective. So it probably would have made sense to dig a moat here, but I don't know. Anyway, if not, it's a lot of wasted wood, but they'll probably wreck these, a good number of these tonight. So we'll just see how it plays out. Okay, gotta make sure I don't lock myself out here. Okay. Okay, so the way-in's over here. Now I gotta generate more of these things. So that was, you know, not nearly enough. It's about half as many as I needed. So let's go get some more wood. Oh, that's the junk turret. So let's try another. That's not going to be enough. Okay, let's just do it. And I guess, so these things, these cars I'm hoping are strong. Now the one thing I'm a little nervous about is this base, like it's on stilts here. And if it were to collapse, that would be a big problem. So, right, like look at these stilts, right? They could theoretically knock these stilts out and take me out. So I'm really pretty nervous about that. I should probably try to do something about that, but let's just see what happens here. Let's go finish this job that we're doing. And okay. I don't know why that doesn't immediately show. It's kind of bugged. That looks kind of like a weak spot, so let's just put a couple more in. And this is too deep, so yeah, okay. So around here we'll start. Oops. Okay, these are now building slowly. So, ways to go. Where did I start? About there. That's actually a lot of defenses, guys, but I guess let's go hack some trees down while we're waiting for this. These looking a little more mature over here. No, 600, not there yet. Okay, let's go take some dead trees down. Thought I heard something. Okay, I think that's probably enough spikes for now. just getting started. Cool, so that was a pretty good haul. And I've taken to breaking these things down. So look at that little garden there, guys. Blueberry seeds. And actually, this stuff's really good. This is where you get the rotten meat for your farm plots. It's critical. Yeah, so I'm finding breaking down cars is great. You get a lot of stuff, so it's worth doing. Ah, one thing I should mention, guys, is I've installed the Campo map pack. So, Compo 43 or something, map pack. And that's where a lot of these prefabs are coming from. So basically the Compo 43 map pack adds a bunch of prefabs to the map that you can use. And I'm actually using a custom generated map that I used Nitrogen for. So Nitrogen, you can add you can update. Okay, so that means that the Horde Night's coming. The lightning, guys. It's a little warning that it's upon us. So let's get this finished up and basically pull inside. Anyway, yeah, you can. I use Nitrogen, and basically the map's set up so there's like one gigantic city, and otherwise it's similar to what the regular map configuration is, but just with a gigantic city. No way. Am I short one? That's brutal. Actually, I need a few more. Yeah. Yeah, so Horde Night is really scary. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm freaked out, guys. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's leave it at that. Let's go. We do have a couple hours till it shows up, but you know, when it's on, it's on. And I really don't know much about what I'm doing for Horde Night, so I should probably go set up those torches now. And I guess maybe I should block myself in, eh? Let's not do that till the last minute. But yeah, I should block the front door. That would make sense. Let's go drop off all that kit, make some torches. Because yeah, I did collect a lot of stuff there. Okay, let's drop that. All those things. Double. Okay, iron. So I kind of forget like where I put everything, but try to keep things stacking in the same places. Okay, lockpicks, junk stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, gas, a lot of gas. Yeah, a lot of mechanical parts, which is great. So that you get that for breaking cars down. It's super, super valuable. Iron sledgehammer, you know, those I can probably break down actually, but I'll get to that after Iron Reinforced Club. See, my club versus is a 15 and the Reinforced Club is an 18. I guess, you know, let's do that. And let's drop the extra sledgehammer. Oh, the radiator, car radiator. And the bones. There we go. What else can we drop here? It's nice to have that for infection. Okay, let's drop one of these. Now, interesting that I only have a couple of these things. I thought I would have had more. Those are plant fibers. And let's drop our seeds. I guess the food bin for seeds. And we're going to eat all our food. Kind of want to do that right before the action starts. So let's take our ammo. Let's get ammoed up. And let's take this. I'll drop my regular bow. And I'll drop my regular arrows. And yeah, put that bow in. Let's put our rifle in. I plan to use the rifle. Drop the shovel for now. Take the shotgun, drop the wrench. Take the AK, drop the spikes. So that gives us a pretty big loadout. Now let's make our torches, guys. We need animal fat. Maybe I put that here. There it is. Animal fat and some wood. I've got lots of wood. So let's make Torches. Gotta get on that. Torch. Cloth fragments. Need that. So let's make... 10. It's getting dark, guys, so we gotta go around the perimeter and get this lit up. Why are those not... Wow, they're really slow to build. Oops. Oh, God. It'd be nice to be able to get this thing off afterwards, but... Okay, that's good. Looks weird, but I'll take it. Try to put one on here. That scared me pretty good. That'll do. Just a little bit of light, because it's... I remember last Horde, I was completely stymied for light. There we go. Perfect. It's actually really nice. There we go. Interesting, you can climb up here. That's a zombie entrance point, actually. Do I want that or not? Maybe. Maybe I do want it. Okay, that's good. Okay. And then we'll put somewhere on the front side. Yeah, so the lightning just starts to cycle up as it sort of indicates to you that you're about to get the beatdown of your life. Weird placement. Now the only other thing about torches is I know that they... Okay, I don't know where that one went. It places them very strangely. That one, unfortunately, can I even get back? Shucks, guys. Where is it? Ugh. It's gonna be a problem. There's one like in the car or something. Okay, one thing I better do. I don't know if that's going to help or not to see outside. I guess we'll see. We have a little bit of time. We've got like just a touch of time. I better keep some band-aids handy and aspirin, eh? Yeah. So let's reconsider this here. I've got a lot of weapons here. Okay. Not going to need all this. Oh, what am I doing? Not going to need all this water. 2 is enough. Okay, let's do the efficient digestion. And let's eat some stuff. Check our food situation. It was really low, eh? It was crazy low. Wow, that's not really adding much food. Wow, those things are really not very nourishing. Okay, well, let's eat something big then. Let's eat some of the emergency rations and maybe a stash chili. Yeah. So. And I guess let's finish. I'm gonna put one of these in here now. There we go. Okay, that's give us some resistance here. Oh, guys, look at that, eh? Not a good scene. So I hope we have enough torches set up. I worry that we don't, but it'd be nice to have one here. You know that this is going to get hit here. There we go. There we go. That's all looking pretty nice and steel here, guys. Okay, that's it for steel, guys. So you get crazy experience for leveling those things up. It's awesome. Oh, am I really out of torches? Wow. Gonna need a couple more in the interior, right? Yeah, because once they get in, we're in trouble. Okay, gotta get that going. Yes, definitely. Oops. Okay, what's our situation? Food's still low, guys. Let's do another one here. Okay, about an hour before the horde shows up. Let's put one in here. Yeah, that's good. It'd probably be good to have one more over here. But that's sun setting, guys. Not good. Okay, that's hopefully enough there. And I guess I can pull those up if the zombies get in. Try to block some stuff. I never really reinforced this structure, unfortunately. So what's the water? What's the food situation? Still need more food. Eat another stash chili. Oh, that was kind of an unfortunate place for it. There we go. It's better. And I wanted one up here. There we go. Okay, so I guess maybe we'll go try to spot the enemy coming from the top. Yeah, this is going to be good, guys. So let's go to our hunting rifle. There it is, guys. So the sun's setting. We have another hour before the horde comes. And the horde comes for 6 hours straight, I believe. So it's going to get ugly. No doubt about it. I do wish I had more light out there, but at this point we're at where we're at. So perhaps, maybe I should actually start with the crossbow. I've never used the crossbow before, actually. Wait, no. Why can't I do that? Huh. Something's up with that. Why can't I use crossbow? I can't load anything on this? Okay, well, disappointing. Let's take our regular bow back, which is a piece of crap, but I mean, it's not that bad. It's level 2, but and let's drop a bit of unnecessary stuff here, like drop the lockpicks, drop that, drop the animal fat. We may need the bandages, so actually that's a let's okay. Drop the cloth, let's put the wrench and the shovel in here, and that's pretty good. Get a couple more arrows going. Coffee, stamina regen and cold resist. Okay, I'm not going to use that just yet, so let's make sure the doors are closed first of all. We've got half an hour till this happens, guys. It's about to get ugly. These doors are, oh yeah, I was going to lock myself in, right? Let's do that. Although I guess, wait a sec. I do need to get out potentially, right? To go fight them. Ah. Like what if they get right in by the wall here and I can't see them? Yeah, I'm going to say that I may need to get out to do, if they get into a place where I can't see them and they're taking out like a car or something. So let's leave that. And let's just see what our situation for food is. Food's still a little low. Let's do one more. Let's eat a sham. I know you can cook with sham, so I feel a little bit like dumb about using it, but okay guys, so here we are. I guess we'll start off by shooting because we're gonna make noise. I don't know why I think they're coming from that direction, but they're coming, guys. It's happening. Actually, that direction is covered by the junk turret, so maybe I should stay in this direction and make sure they don't come from this side. Yeah, I don't have good visibility over here, guys. The lighting's bad. I should have put some lighting exterior. You need spotlights. Well, here goes. Try to spot the attack and then, yeah, like it's sheer darkness over there, guys. I can't see what's down there. There it goes. 5 minutes. Wish me luck, guys. Hopefully that junk turret stays loaded. I have to pick it up and reload it, I think. That's annoying, and I don't really know how to place it properly. Here we go. It's on. Oh, it's dark, guys. I can't see anything. Oh, here they come. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, we're switching to AK. Uh-oh. Should have reloaded it. Uh-oh. I definitely should have built that, locked myself in better. Nothing from this side, guys. We got problems. Problems over there. So that's where the main thrust is. Oh my god. Whoops. Oh, they're in. They're in. Got a problem, guys. Problem right here. Where is that? Boy, this is not working out. Issues. Bad news baseball, guys. Uh-oh. Okay, so the AK is important. Where is that? Oh my god, in. Whoa. Burned through a fair bit of ammo there, guys. Oh, so... Junk turret, I don't even think it fired a shot. So I was totally wrong on the direction they came. They came from the east. I don't know if that's random or if that's always the same. They came from down that way. Okay, let's go survey the damage. Okay, so I don't think there's a perimeter breach, but they managed to climb, which I didn't expect. Oh. Okay. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's go get some metal, do some repairs, and some wood and stuff. And I better get some, what do we got? Metal. Where is it? Now, this is something I should have thought of in advance. Steel. Okay, 700 wood's enough. Let's go. Repair that door up first thing. Okay, that door's gone altogether. Wow. Let's put a new door in. Nice, made it level for that. Okay, so they went through a lot of stuff here. And actually, you know, we'll repair what we can. Just to check it out. So this is all good around here. I should actually check in case there's any loot drops. Wow, they chewed right through that. So let's build this back up. Let's get a couple more of these going. Not that we really need this, it's just there might be another wave. So let's yeah, look at this. They went through here. They came through here with a vengeance. Wow. Yeah, and they chewed through all this stuff. Wow. They kind of make a beeline, so that's why it's not good to have bases that are like, you know, you can't. It's like impossible to provide defense all around. You kind of, oops, you kind of have to. You kind of have to go for channels. And actually, I should check. Is this? Yeah, I can't repair that. Interesting. I was wondering about that. So let's take a further look at what we've got. Okay, they ripped through another channel here, guys. So they just trying to they bored through certain places. This is completely untouched back here. Nothing came through here. Wow. Oh, wait, it's the blood moon over already? It's just a regular night now? Huh. Oh no, it's still a blood moon. It's just like a pause. Let's make a few more of these. Yeah, it's still a blood moon. Let's try to get this thing restored so in case they come back. I could have repaired one in there. Oops. Oh well. So anyway, that's getting it back to more or less where it needs to be. In case they come back. One more here. But all in all, you know, as I was expecting, it wasn't that bad a blood moon. It was. So far, there's only 4 more hours of it, but I think it's like you get one major wave, but the first blood moon. I think later blood moons get more savage than that. So, okay, I'll put a couple more in here just to like fully shore it up while we have the opportunity. It was a little intense, and I was alarmed to see that they got over top of my defenses. Like come on. There we go. You know, they were able to climb really well. It was alarming. Okay, let's do a couple more. Okay, we're out of wood. Wow. Yeah, I do need some more actually, guys. Like this is wide open here, and it occurred to me I don't have a good angle on these guys. Maybe I should fix that right now. Let's try to fix that while we can. Really low on wood, guys. Just wow. So let's try to build a little outcropping here. Is this a bad idea? It's going to get me killed. Let's try it. So I was thinking just sticking it like... It's not letting me do that, but... I don't want to fall down. Let me try going from the bottom and do it. Yeah, I can do that. So I was thinking like that. Or like... Wait, which way is out? This way? I was thinking like yeah, like that. Oh, it doesn't support it. Darn. Yeah, you can't build on sandbags like that. Okay. In that case... Let's repair that defense. Hello. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Trap. Yeah, they came right through here with a vengeance. Actually, that's a pretty low wall when you look at it. Makes sense that they would have just come straight through. Yeah, so I should have built that up more. It's a lesson. We do have 7 days to shore it all up now, provided that there isn't another attack tonight. Okay, so that's pretty much back to where we were. Now, I did regret not locking myself in. So yeah, definitely this place needs a lot better defense. Like, it was insufficient, to say the least. Yeah, this is a leak here. They started jumping over this. Interesting. Anyway, it looks like that might be it, though, guys. AK was good. The rifle's better for... Okay, I guess. Let's move this thing. Yeah, let's do this. That's better. That would have picked a few of them off. I mean, it was a good base. It did hold them back. Like, I only had to attack pretty much one at a time. It wasn't too bad, but it was difficult to get access, and these areas were quite dark. So, all in all, this is maybe a nice like base, you know, farming base, chill out base. But it may not be the right horde base. So that's why people probably go and build, you know, build to build proper horde bases. I'm starting to see the light on that. But yeah, I will say, guys, I'm really enjoying this game. It's super cool to me. So one of the things I love about it is this random map gen. So, you know, Long Dark, basically, we played a lot of that, and the map is static, right? So that's one of the big drawbacks, is you kind of learn the map, and then that's it from there on. You lose a lot of that novelty. And whenever they release a new map in the Long Dark, it's such a rush to get that first playthrough. Like, you know, Bleak Inlet recently was so amazing. So the random map gen here, there is a map that comes prepackaged with this, and there's a few prefab maps that are handcrafted, which are probably great. And I haven't seen them, so that would be neat too. My first playthrough, actually, I did do till day 7 on the Voluya map or whatever it is, and it was neat, cool map. But yeah, the random map gen is really cool. And this game also has a ton of modding that's available, so there's just a lot of potential here for a cool game. And it has multiplayer, so that could also be cool. So I'm kind of excited about it, guys. I am kind of excited about it. And obviously there's a long way to go to learn how this game plays. Now, this would have been a great place to hang out, actually. I have a good view on just about everything except maybe the front door, but I could have picked off a few guys. So this is maybe where it's at for this base. Defensive posture. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the game. And the one thing about it is there's a lot of grinding in it, so I don't know if it's quite fit. I think there's a light over there, guys. Not going to go over there right now, but I don't know if it's quite fit for like a day by day like we do in the Long Dark, because, you know, I spend tons of hours just mining, like, you know, like hacking trees. So what I may end up doing is either may just do the Horde Nights because they're so insane and cool, but what I might also do is include some episodes of raiding, like going to raid the local buildings and stuff, which can be fun and interesting, and it's nice to see what loot we get. But yeah, like, you know, if I were to fast forward 7 days, this this base would probably be like a lot more built up. I'd probably have like, ideally I'd have concrete going and stuff, and I don't know if I can actually defend this base. It might be the wrong base to turn into a horde base, but maybe I'll build like a real horde bunker somewhere else. So I don't know. I'm also interested in different playstyles for this game. Like, if you can, like, I'm interested in the possibility of like a nomadic player that kind of like doesn't have permabase, but instead, like, you know, kind of makes do, like carries some key ingredients and makes do wherever he is. Okay, my footsteps. In the first few nights. So this is a horde night, but every night is potentially a bad night in this game. You basically have to hunker down at night. So what I was doing, you know, as I was out there, was just hunkering down in buildings, you know, in place, just build them up a little bit and just stay the night and stay quiet, you know, and avoid enemies. And it's really spooky and cool. So I wonder to what extent you can keep doing that, is just sort of living nomadically. You run into major space constraints, like inventory space, you know. So I can't possibly carry anywhere near the amount of gear I need to do that. But what I'm saying is that you can get some skills that allow you to build cars, it seems. So if you can build like a 4x4 and it has a huge trunk space, you might be able to live nomadically, which would be so cool. Now, I have a spare plot there for a blueberry, so let's go plant it. I don't think blueberries are really that good, but anyway, we'll plant it anyway just because we can. And if we don't like it, we'll tear it down later. I guess... Oh no, I already have a blueberry. Okay. So it goes down to the seed when you knock it down. So we got one blueberry to that. Okay, so I've already sort of committed to making blueberries. So let's do it. And as we get better seeds, I'll dig those up. And I think really corn and potatoes are the ones to go for food. But so far, those aren't nearly enough to keep you going. You need a massive farm. So there's not enough space on the roof here to do that. I guess maybe I can make a second channel here, but this base would need to be upgraded big time. Yeah, like really, really modified. Now, there are some solar panels here, which are really interesting. Looking at that during the day, and I'm like, ooh, maybe if you can get these hooked up, you could, you know, get some of this stuff functioning. Get some power going and stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of potential here, and I've seen some YouTube players that, you know, have electronic traps and stuff. So it's all pretty exciting, pretty interesting. If you look at this, oh, now I leveled, guys? So let's spend a moment looking at that. I got a point. And what should I get? So I'm tempted to just push towards my building of the car with my goal in mind to be a car or engineering. So I'm not quite sure what this does. Let's see. If I go up electrician, I need to take another intellect point. I need intellect point if I'm going to do... I can go mini bike. Mini bike, motorcycle, grease monkey is 4x4, and then you can build a chopper of some kind, which is cool. Engineering gives me electrical traps. Forge recipes are cheaper. That's pretty good, actually. And then, what's this? Level 4 is shotgun turrets. That's pretty cool. Chainsaws, power tools, augers, and nail guns. I think those could be really good for digging and stuff. So I think you do want to kind of push down this chain. And you get discounts on steel and electrical devices. So that's all good stuff. I mean, this is in base defense turrets. So that's all pretty cool. The only other thing is for clearing houses and stuff. Boomsticks or shotguns. Could put some money into this. I don't use weapons much though. I'm basically a club guy. So this is athlete would be reduce melee tool and stamina usage and power attacks by 30. That's pretty amazing. And killing blows. Oh, that's pretty amazing. I think I do want to take this up a little bit, guys. I think I want to keep pushing this because the minor ones are nice too. You get better tools and tool damage and block damage. So those are all really good for working through houses and stuff. I think we're going to do that. I think I'm going to put one more into strength. And I'm going to push up these. What did I get for that? Headshot damage, dismember shotguns, clubs. So that's all good. And then I'll pump them into Sexual Tyrannosaurus, Minor, and Motherlode again. Because I think there's still a lot of looting to do before I... at least one more Horde Night before I really want to build like a crazy base. I think this place can take one more Horde Night. I'll up it a bit. I'll probably dig a moat for it. Yeah, I'll probably dig a moat. And maybe put some really savage traps in the moat. Problem is my perimeter's getting huge. So, you know, there's that to think about. As you build, you know, like a horde base is probably better off as just a little nugget of a base that you can kind of defend in place. So I may actually do that. We may end up building a nearby horde base to survive Horde 2 and leave this as kind of our like daily operation space. Yeah, you could put a horde base just over there. I think you have to put it sufficiently far away that the horde isn't attracted to this base, but on the other hand, look at this, guys. Over here, there's a nuclear plant. So that's pretty interesting. Imagine turning that into a base, you know? Turn the cooling stack into like a horde base. Could be done. So there's a lot of cool possibilities in this game. I'm tantalized. So I don't know. I'm late to the game. This is Alpha 18. People have been playing this for 5 or 6 years or something. Anyway, here I am, guys. And actually, it's funny. It just like so happened. Turkey Steam was playing this. I just noticed. And I was like, what? Because he must have picked it up at the same sale I bought it on. So... Turkey, good on you, man. You read my mind. It's just hilarious that you started playing this, so I'm psyched. Maybe we can jump in and do like a combo or something at some point. So I'll have to figure out how that all works, but yeah, it's interesting. I noticed I wasn't considering multiplayer before, but I noticed there's a special block called a land claim block, and I think I left it behind in my first stash, so I don't know if you can manufacture it or not. Let's see. Oh, no, you can. What does it take? Oh, stones. Okay. So the thing about the land claim block is it gives you a 40 block radius of ownership over an area. So I guess I would drop one down somewhere in here. Let's just see. Let's see. So if it's 40, let's say there's 2 out there, say 3 that way. So 3, I want to have 20 deep. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so easily 40 is if I do the center of this, it's no problem in all directions, I think. So let's just put one down. Let's put one down like, which way? You get infinite height on it too, so I guess I could just put one like, it won't let me frame these up for some reason. Oh, okay. Won't let me frame that. I don't know why, because the floor's there or something, but I want to build more supporting beams here for this eventually. Won't let me do that. Not sure what to make of that. So anyway, we can pop down a land claim block. Hopefully you can destroy these if you mess it up. But yeah. Maybe just, I think it base extends a bit further to the right, so let's go put it just on the other side of this thing. I'll just put it right here. And that should hopefully do it. Why can't I do that? It won't let me put it beside that thing. I don't need these chests, eh? But yeah. Okay, let's... I'm going to want to take back these torches after dark, after sunup, so... Now, one thing, though, is that there sometimes is a morning horde, so I may hold tight and just see if I'm... Show bounce. Oh, cool, guys. There it is. There's the land claim block. So, that's really cool. Okay, yeah, this is great. So, this block covers us for now. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look. So there it is, dawn, guys. Dawn is coming. So this gives us good opportunity to build a moat at least, or something around here. Now the moat's going to be interfered with a little bit by this water supply here. But I can still do it. Yeah, that's great. So one could moat this and have it all within the land claim. Sun's coming up. So I better get in because I think there is a follow-up horde that sometimes comes. Like a morning horde. That's what happened on my last Horde Night. Very cool, guys. So let's hide bounce. There it is. So I guess let's go just take a look from the tower. As dawn comes, sun rises slowly here. Look at this beautiful... It's actually quite a beautiful game. Now, there are some mods to overdo the graphics. Like, there's an HD texture mod and effects mod, which I'm actually really tempted to use. But I think what I'm going to do is just try the game once with its deep native graphics. I think they're pretty good. They're, like, kind of slightly Minecraft-y, but... I don't know. They're all right. Yeah, so I did raid that house over there in the distance. I raided that. I haven't raided the ship yet. Like, there's so much potential loot around here. It's crazy. So I'm pretty psyched about just raiding this region. But I think, guys, if I look, we're probably coming up to the hour here. Yeah, we're just past the hour, so that's good. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Thanks a lot for watching. And yeah, I'll catch you next episode. I don't know whether it's going to be Horde Night or if it's going to be a loot day. So I'll let you know. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.